anytime you are. Good evening, everybody, from the Quinton Activity Center. We'll have the finals of the Class A district tournament. But at this time, we're going to turn it over to the public address announcer as we stand for the playing of the national anthem. The national anthem. Well, we have the national anthem. We'll go over the starting lineups for you tonight and tell you about our opponent tonight. The Quinton Lady Savages will be the home team tonight. They are ranked number 3 in Class A. They come in with a 20-2 record. Their only losses are at the hands of number 4 in 2A, Howe, Oklahoma. They lost 56-52 to Howe and lost a heartbreaker to number 20 in 3A, Tahlequah Sequoia, by a score of 58-56. They are 20-2 in the year, ranked number 3 in the state of Oklahoma, coached by Brad Davis. Starters for the Lady Dragons tonight will be Lele Carter, Bree Harvell, Marty Yeager, number 11, Tajay Lewis, number 15, and Lady Taylor, number 22, round out the starting lineups for the Lady Dragons. The starting lineups for the number 3 Quinton Lady Savages tonight: Alvia Daniels, number 0, Paisley Ponell, number 2, Hattie Lindley, number 4, Lita Gregg, number 5, and number 30, Bailey Purdom, will be the starters for the Quinton Lady Savages. Getting everything set up and ready to go. We're just minutes away from throwing up the pumpkin here. Loud hometown crowd, and we're going to be on their side when we do the broadcast night. Coach Killhoff and I will be bringing you the play, and we'll go from there. So tonight, unlike last night, the loser will advance to the consolation bracket, go to the consolation regional next week, and the winner advanced to the winner's side. So the Dragons are going to try to pull off the upset tonight. They're going to have to play really well tonight. Going to have good guard play. Going to have every possession count. Going to have to block out and rebound well because they can shoot it. And Paisley Pennell inside, tall and lengthy. Lita Gregg will jump center. Against Lele Carter. Dragons on a defensive set here on the tip. We'll be ready for action right now as they get ready to throw the pumpkin up. And as I always do, we're ready to go. They take it. The Quinton Lady Savages on the move. Three-pointer from downtown doesn't draw iron. Tried to be saved and was. And knocked out of bounds off the hands of Laney Taylor. Savages will inbound the basketball. Purdom under the basket to throw it in. And she does. Shot on the way. No good. Boy, they never met a shot they didn't like. They're winning the rebound battle right now. Purdom lets one fly. Tajay with the rebound. Dragons have their first opportunity. She goes over, passes inside. They work it outside in to Tajay. Taj puts up the shot, rolls in. The Lady Dragons lead this one 2-0. 2 for Lewis on the evening. They lead 2-0. Quinton working the basketball around. Shot up for three. Cha-ching, give it to her. Number 4, Hattie Lindley for 2. We're tied at, they lead at 3-2 with the three-pointer. 6:53 to go. Quinton 3, Dewar 2. Laney Taylor called for the turnover. Just good ball movement by the Quinton Lady Savages. Dragons have to take advantage of every opportunity. Turnovers will kill us. Drives to the rack. She puts up the shot. No good. Lele with the rebound. They're going to call the foul there on Lita Gregg, her first personal. First team. Dragons on the attack now. Bree lets one fly. Bree for 3. Cha-ching! Give it to her. A Dragon money ball. Bree for 3. 5-3. 6:24 to go here in the first quarter from the Quinton Activity Center. Tajay comes out. Blocks the shot of Elvia Daniels. I think the Quinton fans were wanting a foul call there, but it was a fillet of basketball. Add the salt and pepper. Inside the short corner, back out for the shot. No good. Rebounded, blocked out perfectly there. Purdom with it. She'll shoot it. No good. Rebounded there. Shot put up by Daniels, no good. Dragons are getting out rebounded right now. Lita Gregg. We can't give them 5 and 6 shots every trip. Missed again, but there for the rebound and puts it up and gets the roll. They're going to flush it. Lita Gregg for 2. Chance for a three-pointer there. They're going to call the foul here on Lele Carter, her first personal, first team foul. 5:50 to go. We're tied at 5. Lita Gregg could break the tie here. Shot up and in. 6-5 lead for Quinton. Lele Carter back to Marty Yeager. Marty's working up the sideline. They're going to call the foul on Lita Gregg. That'll be her second personal, second team foul. She'll be Emma Floyd checks into the lineup. Number 15 for the Lady Savages. Tajay down low. Pivots out of pressure. She could have drop stepped and put it up. It's taken away. Quinton on the attack quickly. Purdom's going to let it fly for 3. Cha-ching! Another. Quinton Savage money ball. Stolen there. Going to kick it out for another 3 over in the corner. Shot put up there by Lindley, no good. Wanting the rebound there was Pinnell. They're going to set it back up. Daniels has it. Dishes over. Floyd gives up the basketball. Kicks to the corner for Pinnell for 3. And off the leg of Lele Carter and out of bounds. 9-5. Just the ladies need to settle down and relax. With Lady Savages stepped out of bounds on the pass. Turns it over. Lady Dragons will have it. Need to keep it in the center of the court, not let them trap. Inside the Lele. Go to the rack. And she does. Give it to her. They're going to flush it. A 3-point opportunity for Tajay. I was saying a while ago, just drop, step, and score. Take it to them. They want the basketball so they can go shoot it. But let's take advantage. We can go inside. It's like taking candy from a baby. Oh, she's on. 3-point play there. Cha-ching. Swisher sweet. 9-8 lead for Quinton. Quickly on the attack. Shot put up by Purdom. No good. High off the deal. Tajay to Lele. Lele has it. Gets it to Laney. Cross center court to Marty. Marty kicks to Bree. Bree turns down to three. Marty says, I think I will. Cha-ching! Another Lady Dragon money ball. Yeager. Marty Yeager, the senior. Dragons lead 11-3. 11-9, excuse me. 4:23 to go. Tipped away by Bree, right to Purdom. Sweet baby jumper from the free throw line. She has 5 on the evening for the Lady Savages. Stolen there. Just nonchalant, taken away, missed it, rebounded. Laney has it. Don't take it to the corner. Lele's going to drive, kicks it back out to Bree. Bree quickly to Marty. Marty looks at it, tells Taj, let's go one-on-one. Take her to the rack. Tajay does, misses it. She battles, slaps it to Marty. Marty goes to the rack, lays it up, and in. They don't call anything there. It was probably no harm, no foul. Marty Yeager with 5, 13-11. Lady Dragons hanging with Quinton right now in the early going. Drives the baseline, kicks it out. Purdom looks at it. She drives. She kicks out to Pinnell. Pinnell misses it. Rebounded by Tajay. Get it up high. Keep it in the lover's lane. And she is fouled right there, or she tripped over the half line. They're going to call the foul there on Emma Floyd, her first personal fourth team foul. One more, the Dragons will be shooting 2 every time they foul. Lele, bring it up. Take your time, honey. We got time. Marty inside. Lele goes to work. She puts it up. Has it blocked by Paisley Pinnell. And here comes Quinton. Boy, they spread the floor so well. Purdom with a sweet baby jumper from the. She's found her mark. 7 on the night for Bailey. She has 7. It's tied at 13. Keep it in lover's lane. Laney tries to get it as they slap behind. She's called for the travel. Just come to a jump stop, sis. Just come to a jump stop. Laney goes over to have some instruction from Coach Castleberry and Reagan Thomas in. Quinton on the attack. She's constantly moving and finding the open girl. She drives and dishes, tried to dish the little bounce pass to Paisley Pinnell, and it bounced out of bounds. The Dragons will have it at 2:30 to go, tied at 13 here in the first quarter. So far, so good. And 4 with the interception there is Lindley. She's going to give it, gets it back, puts it up, rebounded there by Pinnell. Pinnell pivots out, gets it out. We're going to let it fly is Daniels. Cha-ching! A Quinton Lady Savage money ball, 16-13 advantage. Dragons working against the pressure here. Reagan has it taken away from her. They're on the attack. Emma Floyd with it. Kicks over to Purdom. Purdom lets it fly. No good. Rebounded by Thomas, but knocked away from behind by Daniels. She's going to let one fly from way downtown. No good. Inside Pinnell with the rebound. Purdom drives. Looks to dish. Kicks it back out. Lets the 3 fly. Cha-ching! Paisley Pinnell for 3. It's 19-13. Quinton up by 6. As they've started the pressure, ahead to Marty. Marty gives it right back to Tajay, who come to the lane, and it's tied up. Emma Floyd on the floor with her, and a possession arrow in favor of the Dragons with 1:21 to go here in the first quarter. We've stayed with them most of the way. We're down 6 now. Marty with the inbounds play here. Getting close to 5. Kelly Thomason in the lineup now. Pass over to Marty. She lets it fly for three. No good. She goes for the rebound. There's a struggle for it. They're not going to call a foul. I guess Marty knocked it out. Both of them went to the floor. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. 19-13. Plays the Bunnell down low. Emma Floyd in one corner. And Lindley down in the right corner. Turns down. Emma took a look at it and turned it away. Back over. Purdom has it. She stops her dribble. She's covered in the corner. Gets it out. Back around. Emma turns down the shot. Fast at the legs there of Daniels, but she comes out with it. Resets the offense. 46 seconds to go on the clock. She's going to let one fly from downtown. Cha-ching! Another Quinton Savage money ball. Elvia Daniels, 22-13, 9-point advantage. Ahead to Marty. Marty's going to go to the rack. Puts it up. Looked like she was blocked there by Pinnell. Cross-court pass to Daniels. Daniels back to Purdom. Purdom lets it fly. Rebounded by Thomason. Callie with the rebound to Reagan. Reagan gives it up. Here comes little Lele over to Thomason. Lele puts one up off the rim and over the backboard. But we've played one. The Lady Savages of Quinton 22. The Lady Dragons 13. +9 lead for the Lady Savages. And the scoring here in the first quarter, Harvell with 3. And Marty Yeager with 5 for the Lady Dragons tonight. 5 for Tajay Lewis, and she'll take that inside and get that. When she's got them on her back and just drop step and go take it up on the left or right, she can score. And then the rebounding, need to keep it up high. But that's the scoring for the Lady Dragons. Let's take a look at the Quinton Lady Savages. Elvia Daniels with 6. 3 for Paisley Pinnell. 3 for Hetty Lindley. And there's 3 for Lita Gregg. Balanced scoring across the way. Good moments off their bench from Emma Floyd. She stayed within herself and didn't force any shots and got it to those that could. And then Bailey Purdom with 7. So we found a 9-point deficit to start the second quarter. The number 3 ranked Quinton Lady Savages on top, 22-13. They'll have the basketball to start this session. I'm going to stand up just a little bit and look over the crowd. They left Emma in. She's working with their offense. Continue to work the basketball. Daniels takes it. Finds Emma Floyd over there to the side. We're going to let it fly. Shot no good, rebounded and taken there by Lele, but she touched the out-of-bounds deal. Turnover for the Lady Dragons. We can't give up opportunities like that. Cut out the little mistakes here and there. Lainey Taylor back in the lineup. Back to the starting 5 for the Lady Dragons. Shot on the way by Purdom, no good. Rebounded by Lele. Ahead to Tajay. Tajay ahead to Bree. Bree takes it out from the corner, looks at it, nothing inside. Marty says we'll reset. She got one-on-one against Emma Floyd down low. They switch quickly. Number 5 takes her, Lita Gregg. They've got her triple team down low, so when it goes in, it needs to be up high. And then they get a in and out look. Jump ball goes in favor of the Lady Dragons here. They'll have it. Marty throws it in under. Taj comes up to set the screen. Works her way back across. Into Marty. Lele back to Marty. Marty's going to let one fly from the corner. No good. Tajay was blocked out there by Gregg. Lita Gregg. We drive the rack here. Down the back. Kicks it back out. They're going to shoot the 3. Purdom. No good. Rebounded by Marty. They're going to call the foul there on number 30 of the Quinton Lady Savages, which is Bailey Purdom. That'll be her first personal of the night. First team foul this quarter. Bree for three. No good. No one on the backside to rebound. Quinton has it. Quickly back on the attack. They waste no time. Emma Floyd's going to drive. Has it stolen there momentarily, and she regains it. Over the corner. They're going to let it fly for three. No good. Had them sealed off, just couldn't get to it in enough time, but they're going to call the walk on Hattie Lindley. Dragons will have it back, trailing by 9. They're putting the pressure on. Here comes Laney working the right side. She's trapped, loses the basketball. Ahead to number 4. She lays it off the glass. Give and go layup on the fast break. Hattie Lindley with 5 on the night. Gets 2 right here, 24-13. Double-digit lead now for the Lady Savages. Inside, Marty's going to let one fly. Cha-ching! Another Dragon money ball. 8 on the night for Marty Yeager. 24-16, 8-point deficit. Dragons playing their hearts out. Quinton just moves the basketball so well. Everybody is moving pieces. Lets it fly, rolls out. There was Daniels, and it was rebounded there by Purdom and kicked out. We're going to drive, puts up the runner. They're going to call a foul. That's going to send Elvia Daniels to the line to shoot a pair, and the personal foul is called on Laney Taylor. That will be Laney's first personal. First team foul this quarter. When you get to 5 each quarter, both teams will be in the bonus shooting 2 free throws. First shot up. Swisher sweet. It's good. Elvia Daniels now with 7 points on the night. Chance for 8th here. Up 25-16, 5-13 mark of the second quarter. And it's Swisher sweet. It's good. They still amp the pressure. Ahead to Reagan Thomas off her fingertips and out of bounds. Marty Yeager's pass a little bit high. And another turnover for the Lady Dragons. Need to cut that out. We're down double digits, 10. They are fighting hard. Shot put up. No good. Rebounded herself, dips it back into Pinnell. Pinnell can't get it. They keep it alive. Daniels takes it. She puts the runner up. No good. Lele with the rebound. Here come the Dragons back the other way. Get it to Tajay. She crosses the timeline. And she's tied up there. And possession arrow in favor of the Quinton Lady Savages here with 4:35 to go. And a 10-point lead. Pinnell comes up to set the pick. Shot over to Purdom. Purdom back to Daniels. Daniels takes a look at it. She's going to drive. She puts up the runner, and it goes. Give it to her. Elvia Daniels with 10 points on the night. And pass there to the corner where she's trapped. 3 around her. Reagan Thomas is tied up. But the Dragons have the possession arrow. Got to keep it out of the corners, keep it in Lover's Lane. And for those of you who don't know what Lover's Lane is, it's the middle of the floor. I was taught that a long, long time ago by the great Leslie Johnston. Well, substitutions for the Dragons. As Mariah Carter comes to the lineup to give a breather to Laney. Down 12 this possession. Just quick ball movement by the Quinton Lady Savages. Lets it fly. No good. Rebounded by Marty. Marty takes off. She's going to the rack. Lays it up. Coast to coast, no good. Batted away. Reagan Thomas gets it out to Bree, slides it around on the floor. Marty in the corner tries that long pass, and it's knocked away there by Quinton Lindley. But the Dragons maintain possession, and Marty buries another one. Cha-ching! A Dewar Lady Dragon money ball. 11 on the night for Marty. Dragons now cut the lead to single digits. 28-19. Drives the rack, dishes off to Pinnell. Pinnell puts it up. She is fouled there by Lele Carter. It's going to send Pinnell to the line. She has 3 points on the evening. Chance to add to that 28-19 lead. She'll have 2. First one up and in, Swisher Sweet. Paisley with 4 points on the night. Chance for her 5th. Their free throw shooting has been exquisite tonight. And again, 5 for 5 for the charity stripe. Now it's back to 11-point deficit. Turnover. In the corner, they're going to let it fly. No good. Off the iron. Rebound. There by Lindley. Back over to Daniels. Daniels moves the ball quickly. Purdom turns down the shot. I think I will. No good. Rebounded there by Reagan Thomas. A lazy pass there, picked off by Hattie Lindley for 2 points. And it's 32-19. Pressure is starting to get the Lady Dragons here. Coach Castleberry wants a timeout. No, I guess they called a walk or some violation there. Inside the Pinnell, back out, shot put up, cha-ching! A Quinton Savage money ball by Hattie Lindley. Shot put up by Bree for 3, no good. Reagan goes in, gets the rebound, tosses it away, turnover there. Purdom has it, gets it ahead quickly to Lindley. Lindley passes inside, kicks it out. Purdom drives and slips. Hope she didn't hurt herself. Rebounded there by Marty Yeager. She had inside position. She blocked out on that one, used her body nicely. And they're going to call the foul there on Avalia Daniels. That will be her first personal, second team foul with 1:37 left. And the Quinton Lady Savages up 35-19 here in district finals actions, Class A district from the Quinton Activity Center in Quinton, Oklahoma. Pass ahead to Tajay. She goes, dishes back door. Thomason couldn't get it away before it was Pinnell blocks it. And here come the Lady Savages again. They are in perpetual motion. Cha-ching. Give it to her. I called it. Hattie Lindley's on fire. Call the fire department. 3 3-pointers for her tonight. Here comes Tajay. Tajay's now quickly surrounded by 3, and they're going to call a foul here. Lady Dragons will retain possession. It's now 38-19. Into Tajay. Shot up, no good. Scramble for it. Saved there by the Lady Savages. Purdom has it. She'll bring the ball up the floor. Quickly to the corner. We're going to shoot it. Cha-ching! Another Quinton Savages money ball. That's 3 for her tonight. 41-19. It's slowly getting away. Dragons keep playing. Laney lets one fire for 3. No good. Off the iron. Rebounded there by Gregg. Gregg ahead. Purdom has it. Stops, says, I think I will. No good. Rebounded inside by Pinnell. She kicks it back out. I think I will. No good. Tipped out by Pinnell. Back to Daniels. Purdom says, I think I'll take it. No good. Rebounded inside by Pinnell. Kicks it back out. I'll try another. Cha-ching! Quentin Savage money ball for Bailey Purdom. As the quarter comes to a close, the Quinton Lady Savages lead this one 44-19. 22 points this quarter for them. 6 for the Lady Dragons. They find themselves down 44-19. I'll give you the scoring here quickly. For the Dewar Lady Dragons. They fought hard this first half, just need to continue to play. The youth of the Lady Dragons is showing with 1 senior, 1 sophomore, 1 junior, and 6 freshmen. And I had an opportunity to watch the Quinton Lady Savages last year as they made their run last year and came up short, but they're the top 3 this year for a reason. Elvia Daniels with 13 on the night for the Quinton Lady Savages. And we have 5 for Paisley Pinnell, number 2. Big, tall girl inside. $13 points for Hattie Lindley. 3 points for Lita Gregg. Emma Floyd give valuable minutes to the Lady Savages off the bench. And as we look here, 10 points for Bailey Purdom. And for the Lady Dragons tonight, Bree Harvell with 3. Marty Yeager with 11. 5 for Tajay Lewis, and we never were able to get back inside of the game. They started the pressure, amped the pressure there, and the Lady Dragons just never could recover. Turnovers have been costly tonight, but they will advance next week, and just got to continue playing through this and get better. So last night the boys lost to Quinton in a loser-leave town match, so tonight big, fine crowd from Quinton, and as they will face the Clayton Bulldogs for the Class A Boys Championship. But our boys came up on the short end of the stick last night by a score of 34-31. Led the entire game until the last 3 minutes and just wasn't able to pull it off as we try to give a valiant effort as the season comes to a close for the boys. But the girls will advance next week to play in the consolation if they go to the loser side. If they happen to pull off the miracle and come back and win this thing, celebrate a district championship. But I want to compliment Coach Castleberry and his staff with Whitney Jefferson Lawson, the Flying J, is the assistant, along with Susan Graham and Brett Thomas, as they have worked hard with these young ladies and see how they've developed. And I just can't say enough about the senior leadership and upper class leadership that we've gotten. But Marty Yeager, since coming over to Dewar, has been nothing but special. She gives so much of herself and of her time, and just her presence on the floor and the way she conducts herself has been valuable for the Dewar Lady Dragons, both in softball and in baseball, and just a delight to be around. And she just has that mature heart and just does the right thing. And Bree has come along this year and has had a fine year to hold them together. Laney had to grow up fast, being a sophomore, coming in with all the youngsters coming in. And Dragons have had a great year. You need to thank these coaches for the time they put in and the effort they put in. And it's not the end of the road here. We'll continue next week, and we'll just cast our lot. I remember back in 1970, our girls lost in the district finals by about 30 points to Kiowa, and then started their run towards a state tournament. But that was then, and this is now. But you just never know what happens sometimes. And basketball is a funny game. It's a game of runs and some of those things. And I remember 2 years ago, or year before last, the Tushka Tigers were unranked and had lost to some of the teams that they got to play in the playoffs by 20, 25 points, and they ended up being the state champion that year. It was a miraculous run that they were able to have. So sometimes you just got to continue to play, shut up and deal, and let's go play. But it's been fun to watch these girls grow up, and we hate to lose Marty. As we'd like to keep her around for. I'd like to have had her for 4 years, but we were blessed to have her this year, and all the contributions that she's made. It's been so nice to have Coach Castleberry join us and be a part of us in his first year with the Dewar Lady Dragons, having a winning season this year and doing things at Dewar and building off the tradition that was already set earlier in Dewar Lady basketball. Those great teams that Todd and Cheyenne and all of them put in the time and have invested in these girls too, that it's on the right track. It's going to be back, and they work hard with them. And then on Saturdays, if you don't get an opportunity, you need to get out on Saturday mornings at 9 o'clock. We have the Little Dragons League where they're playing basketball, and Coach Castleberry and his staff, and then all the girls, boys and girls, help put that together. A little fundraiser for our basketball team, but there's going to be some future Dragons, and you need to come out and support them and encourage them and as they learn and grow the game of basketball at Dewar. And I just want to thank Coach Castleberry. What a pleasure. He's easy to work with. He and Brett are so easy to work with. And the staff that he has, and they really love the kids and really work hard with them. So you need to thank them and give them a pat on the back and tell them how much you appreciate them, because we really do here in Dragonland. We're blessed to have Stephen Castleberry and his staff. And want to say a fine opportunity, fine job that Coach Thomas did with his staff that he had with Coach Castleberry, along with Maddie Ross and Jake's staff, and as the junior high and 5th and 6th and throughout the year, putting time and effort behind them. And the future looks bright. The Dragons don't have a senior on the basketball team this year, the boys. And we're just a heartbeat away from being advancing tonight in tonight's championship game. So you need to tell those guys thank you for all the time they've spent working with the kids and how hard they work. And here in Dragonland, one sport ends, another one begins, and baseball will be right around the corner. And we're excited this baseball season as we approach it. If you check out the schedule, we have beefed it up a little bit there. We're going to be, I know there's trips to Roth. We're going to Oklahoma. We'll be playing Kiefer. I know the Tushka Tigers, who will be ranked in the top 8, will be coming to the Joe Fowler Gumbo Classic in April. And so the schedule's changed a little bit. We're going to be also playing Central Sallisaw, who was very young last year, and they're going to be a top 20 team in 2A. And they'll be coming to our tournament as well as we go down there for a trip. Also, we have some teams coming in for festivals in the second week of March. We're going to have Gore, and Gore is always good. Gore, Class A, they'll be a top 20 preseason in baseball. They're always pesky. Also, Porter Pirates are not bad this year. We'll be seeing them on our schedule. We'll be going to the Walika tournament and it's been beefed up a little bit this year with some teams coming in. So it'll be exciting to watch that as the baseball unfolds. And then the softball season, the slow pitch season, looks pretty promising. So Coach Thomas, Coach Castleberry, and the staff will be working there with the girls. And you need to come up. There's going to be a lot of improvements. You're going to be amazed at the things that are going on in Dragonland. The girls got their dressing room and their own little place this past season. There are going to be some renovations for the junior high dressing and the junior high boys dressing, expanding it. They're building a hitting facility for the girls. They're also going to do some improvements and change the concession a little bit, and it's a long plan, but there's under construction. If you come up, Chance Doty Construction, and those guys are doing an amazing job getting everything set so they can get that building up and hopefully have it ready before too long. A lot of improvement going on, and all the coaches have been working on the field. The baseball field is about as sweet as it's ever looked. The Ryle is beautiful. And I know that we're also putting time on the girls' field. And I know Coach Fletcher, along with wrestling, but he and the Fuhrers, Coach Cade and Coach Bobby Keith, have been doing a lot of work to keep it and have it ready to go when the girls come for slow pitch softball. But it's an exciting time in Dragonland. And I'll just set out and say that the Dragons will be probably a preseason top 4. And having been to the semifinals the last few years, Anything short of the state tournament is going to be a disappointment, but they have really worked hard. Second half begins. Quinton has the basketball to start. Lindley throws it cross court. Runner put up there by Daniels. Taken by Lele, taken away there by Daniels. She recovers it. She passes quickly to Purdom from the corner. She lets it fly, no good. Pinnell over the top. She has it, kicks it out. Shot on the way, cha-ching. Lindley, Hattie Lindley with 3. She has 16 on the night. 47-19. The number 3 Savages flexing their muscle here, amping the pressure even more. Lose the ball on this side. And the Dragons will be on the attack, 7-15, trailing 47-19. Keep playing, girls, keep playing. Going to battle from start to finish. Shot put up by Tajay for 3, no good. Rebounded there by Purdom. She brings it up. Stops. Makes a pass over to Daniels. Daniels has it. Lindley pivots out of pressure, gets it back to Daniels. Oh, they're in perpetual motion. Shot put up, missed, rebounded there by Tajay, pivots out of pressure to Lele. Shot put up by Bree, no good. And knocked out of bounds as Laney come from behind and couldn't quite get the basketball, and the Savages will have it leading 47-19 with 6:35 remaining here in the third quarter. Quinton crosses the timeline. Emma Floyd back in the contest for him. After a little exchange, Emma makes a fake. Cut. She sets a screen. Purdom turns down the shot. Pinnell drives inside and pops out. Drag over open on the wing there. She goes inside now. Back to the post down low. Shot put up by Purdom. Cha-ching! Bailey Purdom with another 3, her third 3 of the night. She has 13 on the night. Whistle and a foul called there on Daniels. First personal, first team foul here of the third quarter. Marty has it, has the backdoor pass to Lele, no good. Rebounded by Taj. He got it down a little low. She's tied up down there by Lita Gregg. Jump ball, the possession arrow in favor of the Lady Dragons as they find themselves trailing 50-19. Keep playing, ladies. Marty inbounded the ball and just missed it inside, had it taken away. She's kind of hobbled there. They stopped the action. They're going to send Mariah Carter in, and Marty is just standing there. Marty goes over and has a hope she's not hurt there. So she comes out with 5:36 to go, trailing 50-19. Quick passing there. Purdom puts up the shot from the corner, no good. Rebound on the backside by Laney Taylor. Emma Floyd says, I think I'll take it. Jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Lady Savages. Can't have the ball down low. You've got to chin the ball and keep it up high. Shot put up by Floyd. First opportunity blocked there. Then knocked away and given over to Bailey Purdom. She has 15 on the night. Tajay bringing the ball up. 4 on her. Over to Bree. Bree lets it fly for 3. No good. Tajay gets it out to Lele. She's on the floor. She throws an interception. Here comes Purdom, one-on-one against Lele. Pivots out till she finds help and puts up the shot. A little leaping leaner, and it goes in. Save there. And they're tied up. She brought it down where we could grab it. Purdom had it taken away from her. And a jump ball, possession arrow goes in favor of the Quinton Lady, in favor of the Dewar Lady Dragons. They will inbound the basketball there. Tajay, along with Bree, Mariah, Laney, and Reagan Thomas in the lineup now. Rebounded there by Greg. Greg gets it ahead to Purdom. Purdom kicks it over to the side. Daniels lets it fly. Cha-ching! 18 points on the night for Elvia Daniels, 57-19. It has been all Quinton Lady Savages after the Dragons in the first 22-13 trail, and then we're down 44-19, and it's 57-19. 4 minutes without scoring. Another turnover for the Lady Dragons. Keep playing, ladies. Keep playing. They have ran into a buzzsaw tonight. As you know, that if they're in the top 8, especially the top 4, they are loaded. And there are only 2 losses to teams rated in 3A and 2A. And turnover there by the Lady Savages off the hand of Purdom and out of bounds. Nonchalant pass as they continue to pressure. And the Dragons, 5 out now. Tajay drives in, puts up the runner. No good. Rebounded there by Greg. Greg gets it to Purdom. Finds the open girl, lets her let it fly. Cha-ching! Number 22, Alexis Purdom off the bench. 3 bench points there. Dragons. Purdom intercepts it. Makes her presence known. Back over to the Daniels. Daniels kicks it out. Lindley lets it fly. No good. Rebounded there by Thomason. Thomason in the ball game. Callie getting some playing time now. Bree, the upperclassman, out there with him now behind. Taken away. Callie didn't take care of it. Didn't see her coming from behind. Lindley has it. Hattie Lindley. Head to Purdom. Purdom's going to let it fly from three-point country. Cha-ching! Another Lady Savage money ball. Stolen there. Purdom. Over. Kicks it over to Daniels. Daniels lets it fly. No good. Daniels gets a rebound. Drives. Puts up a runner. No good. Rebounded by Callie. She's immediately attacked there. Saved by number 5 to 30. Purdom puts it up. Greg had the rebound. Dragons come out of that with the rebound. Here comes Mariah. Mariah's got 3 of them slapping at her. Tajay has it. Kicks it back. Mariah. For 2. They call the win Mariah. She gets in the books. 63-21. Keep playing, ladies. Purdom. No good. Rebounded by Daniels. Greg kicks it back to Purdom. Purdom lets it fly. No good. Rebounded by Thomas. Reagan with the rebound. 63-21, 1:35 to go. On over. Bree has it at the top. Mariah pivots back. Tajay looks at it. I think I will. Cha-ching! A Lady Dragon money ball. Tajay Lewis, 8 points on the night for her. Shot on the way by Purdom, no good. Rebounded by Reagan Thomas. Reagan ahead to Tajay. Going to be like the European look in the NBA. Let the big girl drive it down the floor. Has it knocked away by Purdom. And wholesale changes here. Going to get some. Marty's back in, so she just tweaked something. She's back out. Her and Laney, Mariah, And Corbin Anderson getting her some valuable minutes here. 5:51 to go. She makes a pass inside. Kicks out to Marty. Marty lets it fly. Cha-ching! A Lady Dragon money ball for Marty Yeager. 14 on the night for her. Shot put up. No good by Purdom. On the floor for it. Laney Taylor comes out with it. Laney has it knocked away. Reagan saves it. And Corbin Anderson saves it. Ahead to Marty. Marty's going to the rack. She puts up the shot. They're going to flush it. Give it to us. $16 on the night for Marty and a chance for a free throw. They call the foul on Alexis Purdom. Her first personal foul. Shots up. Swisher sweet. Give it to Marty. I'm just glad to see she's back out there, that she didn't hurt anything bad. We cut it to 33. 14 to go. Still on the attack. Purdom. Guarded there by Lele. Daniels puts up the shot at the buzzer, and it's not going to count. But we played 3 in our score. The Lady Savages of Quinton, 63. And the Lady Dragons, 30. And the scoring for the Lady Dragons tonight, Bree Harville with 3. $17 for Marty Yeager. Two points for Mariah Carter. 8 points for Tajay Lewis. And that's the scoring for the Lady Dragons tonight. For the Quinton Lady Savages, ranked number 3 in Class A, flexing their muscle tonight. 18 for Elia Daniels. 5 for Paisley Pinnell. 16 for Hattie Lindley. 3 for Lita Gregg. 3 for Alexis Purdom. And 18 for Bailey Purdom. That's the scoring for Quinton Lady Savages, 63. The Lady Savages will have the basketball to start the contest. And let's see if there's any changes here. Emma Floyd did come in to play. So getting some playing time, getting them ready. At this point, you just don't want to get any of your starters hurt in a game that you're up by 33 points. To each their own. Back over, Emma Floyd turns down the shot. Puts it to Paisley Pinnell. Pinnell on the high, throws it over. She goes back down low. They're just in perpetual motion. Lets it fly, no good. Rebounded there by Marty Yeager. 7:25 to go. Lady Dragons trail 63-30. Marty stopped, tries to find somebody. Lele looks at it. Laney, they reverse the basketball. Corbin lets it go, no good. Rebounded there by Daniels. Head to Lindley. Lindley looks at it. She lets it fly. Cha-ching! Hattie Lindley with 19 points on the night. Five three-pointers for her. Overhead to Marty Yeager. Lele lets it fly. Cha-ching! Lele gets to the scorebooks. Her first trifecta. We've cut it in half, 33-66. Keep playing, ladies. We're heading on to the playoffs. Win or lose this one, we'll probably be in the loser's bracket the way this one's going. Inside, number 30. Bounce pass, kicks it out, lets it fly. No good. Rebounded there. A tip there by Reagan Thomas, and she was hit by Emma Floyd for her second personal foul. And the first team foul here in the fourth quarter for the Quinton Lady Savages. As they continue the pressure here. Pass intended for Marty Yeager, knocked away there by Purdom. She quickly gets it to Lindley, who gives it back to her. And Purdom with 21 points on the night. 5 3-pointers herself. I think they have enough for a coupon for the nutrition shop. Bree for three, no good. Bree gets a rebound, puts up the runner. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded there by Daniels. Quickly to Gregg. She brings it down. Over to Daniels. Bounce passes inside. Gregg kicks it out. Emma Floyd turns it down. She decides to shoot. Spins, no good. Rebounded there by Lele Carter. 69-33. Dragons go ahead. Corbin Anderson with the basketball. Gets it to Tajay. Tajay lays it to the floor. She swarmed, but puts up a move. No good. Corbin rebounds it, puts it in. 2 points there for Corbin Anderson. That ought to make Bronk happy. I want to say hi to my good buddy, Donnie the Bronk Corbin. Cowboy bringing the action from the Quinton Activity Center. Shot on the way, no good. Rebounded by Emma Floyd. Kick back around. Purdom lets it fly again. Cha-ching! Another Quinton Savage Lady Money Ball. She has 24 on the night. This has been all Quinton. 72-35. Lele has the basketball. Continue to work the basketball, looking for someone to move. Inside, Tajay, they get it to her. She gets it down low, and it's tied up. Possession there in favor of the Lady Dragons at this time. Substitutions now for Quinton coming in. Purdom returns the lineup, which would be Alexis Purdom, and number 10 will be Becky Mills. Shaylee Black, number 20. Dragons had it inside. There's a foul called as she was swarmed by no less than 3 Quinton Lady Savages. She brought the ball down low. And they're going to call the foul there on Emma Floyd. That's her third personal. Kelly inbounds the basketball to Bree. 4 minutes. Dragons continue to run some clock here. Mariah lets it fly, no good. Thomason sealed off. Tajay got around it and got it, and she's tripped from behind. They're going to call the foul there on Shaylee Black. That'll be her first personal foul. .349 to go. Inbound the basketball to Lele. Thomason dribbles, kicks back out. They call a double dribble on the Lady Dragons, a turnover. The Dragons on the floor right now. Tajay. Bree for 3. They call to win Mariah and Lele and Thomason. Callie out there getting some minutes. Quinton continues to run the offense. Lets it fly. Number 20, Black, no good. Rebounded there by Lele, and she brings it up. Emma Floyd harasses her. She gets across the timeline. Bree for 3. Cha-ching! Keep playing, ladies. Bree with 6 points on the night. Quinton Savages continue to play. Black lets up a three-pointer, no good. Knocked out of bounds there by number 15, Emma Floyd of the Quinton Savages. And they keep mixing and matching them here. Quinton has the Quinton 9, they have 9 players, and the Dewar 9. Dragons getting to work. Marty's going to let one fly from downtown. Off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Mariah. Mariah kicks it back out between the wickets and out of bounds. And Quinton will have the basketball. Right in front of the scorer's table across the way. They're up 72-38. Drives in. And Shiley Black is fouled there by Mariah Carter. It'll be Mariah's first personal. And the first team foul. 2:26 to go. Inbound of the basketball. It's in. They never met a shot. Running the Will Rogers offense, never met a shot they didn't like. Pass it across. Tipped inside. Number 30 has it. Kicks out. Shot no good. Rebounded by Mariah. It's taken away there by number 30, Purdom. She puts up the shot. They're going to flush it. They're going to flush it. Give it to her. She'll have a chance for a three-point play. With 6 3-pointers from downtown, and a chance here as they flush that. They call the foul there on Reagan Thomas. Her second personal of the night. Free throw up. No good. Rebounded by Thomas. Thomas to Marty. Marty back on the floor now. Ahead to Bree. 1:56 to go. Run clock run. Reagan looking at it. She dribbles, lays the floor. Bree's going to let one fly. Bree for 3, no good. Rebounded there by Becky Mills. Over to Shaylee Black. Quickly, Purdom's going to let another one fly. And she hits it, cha-ching. Another Quinton Savage money ball. 77-38, the number 3 Quinton Lady Savages all over the Dewar Lady Dragons tonight. The Lady Dragons have fought their little hearts out as the lactic acids have kicked in. But they have fought hard. You just keep playing, girls. We are proud of you no matter what. Win or lose, you're playing hard. You can always hustle. And they're getting after it. Laney with the rebound. 55 on the clock. She brings it across. Ahead to Mariah. Mariah over to Bree for 3. Bree passes it around. Laney's going to look at it. Over the corner. 38 on the clock. Knocked away there by Lita Gregg of the Lady Savages. Corbin Anderson once again in the lineup. We have the freshman and Laney on the floor. Tried to go inside to Thomas. Saved there by Anderson. Baseline drive, and she tried to pass to Corbin and was taken away by the Quinton Lady Savages. Ahead, number 20, which was Black, over to Emma. Purdom has it. Back to Emma. Emma gets it back to Purdom with 7 on the clock. The Lady Savages are going to hold it. They win this one tonight, and you can see why they are ranked number 3 in the Class A. They're a top 4 team. State tournament material here as they had their way with the Lady Dragons tonight. The Lady Dragons fought hard. Couldn't be more proud to be a Dragon than tonight. They will advance to the consolation to next week, regional tournament consolation next week. And the champions of the district this year are the Quinton Lady Savages. Congratulations to them as they make their run to the state tournament. This is the start. It all starts right here. I'm impressed. 77-38. They've taken care of business in the regular season, played a tough schedule, got prepared. They are veteran. And those veteran minutes make it. They never met a shot they didn't like, and they generally hit it. They put up the three-point shots. They long, lean, athletic. run the court well. I'm proud of our Lady Dragons. I'll give you the scoring here as quickly as I can, and we'll sign off here directly. For the Lady Dragons tonight, Lele Carter with 3 points on the night, 6 points for Bree Harville. Marty with 17 tonight, leading scorer. 2 points for the Wind. Mariah Carter with 2. 2 for Corbin Anderson. And 8 points for Tajay Lewis. And that's the scoring for the Lady Dragons as they go down tonight. And for the Quinton Lady Savages, I'm just being honest. They are the real deal. 18 points for Elvia Daniels, 5 for Paisley Pinnell, 19 points for Hetty Lindley, 3 for Becky Mills, and we had 6 for Alexis Purdom. Not yet. And for the Lady Savages, 29 points for Bailey Purdom. They are the real deal. They win this one tonight. Well, I'll be back with you next week as the Lady Dragons will be playing. I don't have the bracket with us, but they will be playing next Thursday in the consolation side of the regional tournament, Class A regional tournament. And we will be bringing the broadcast on DewarDragon.tv and Squirtle TV. The Quinton Lady Savages are the real deal and well coached. And I got to see them play last year and got to see them make their run as they were down here. And I got to see the Riverside Lady Indians that have moved up a class, and they are the real deal. So, I can't say enough about, I want to thank the fine administration. Their people were so friendly and helpful. They set up our tables. We didn't have to carry our stuff up, and it just made everything go good. I want to thank Peyton Kilhofer for being my cameraman tonight, and Coach Josh Kilhofer, my boss, the superintendent, as he lined things out. And thanks to Michael Kendall and the staff there in our journalism class for having the equipment and all the things and being so helpful for getting us to be able to put these on the air. And what a privilege and what an honor it is for the Mouth of the South, Joe Fowler, to be able to bring you these ball games. We'll see you next time. I'm rounded third and headed for home. And remember, bye-bye and tell the folks hi.